Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all.
Well, so we are finally back on your favorite segment here on Sammy Flex TV, and that is Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily is live on Sammy Flex TV. If you have been waiting for us, finally we are settled in. My name is Sammy Flex, and this is a 4-man squad. It means a full house with no extras, and we are here to do it our own way. In the studio, Roland Amate is back from the weekend stress and hustle and bustle. Long John the blogger is also back from Aluta production stress. And of course, in Team Dodu Solomon, aka Chemo, is also back from the sabbatical leave. You know how we do it. And together, we are here to do it just as we have been doing it. Our team of producers are also intact. Theophilus Digosh, Desert, Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald. They are the guys behind the scenes putting together the pieces. You are welcome to Monday evening. This is how we are starting Showbiz Daily for the week. When is 24th and 25th? Did I always get confused?
24th will be Wednesday.
24th is Wednesday.
Yes.
Oh, so we are in the Christmas week.
Yes.
Wow.
In fact, Christmas.
So today it's a holiday. Like, what's a year, Jumano? Experience holidays. But and their holidays, my baby.
Oh, almost start.
Oh,
okay, okay. So this is the Christmas week. Now, where are the gift boxes and hampers and where are they? As a high drive,
Christmas tree, no. Package
Oh, happy birthday to all of you. Happy birthday to all of you. All of you watching us, happy birthday to you and Merry Christmas in advance. Well, so whilst we are back, we have to look at some of the happenings over the weekend. I think this weekend experienced one of the most packed weekends in the area of event in Accra.
Right.
From Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In fact, if only you were looking for somewhere to go to, you would have gotten it. Unless you didn't want to go anywhere.
I don't have money.
Oh, it be free you.
There be free in your freezer.
Free no there. It's a transportation near Adrian.
There be free in your freezer.
In the cellar, I told you kakao.
Oh, send the transportation kakra. Money acquire phone.
Enye kakra bi asemo. Enye kakra, enye transportation enye kakra bi asemo. The season that you find yourself, no. Whatever normal, idea normal, no. This season, no, a double or triple. Inti se okoye na e kakra bi dia one hwe ya ho be chilo because whatever there is say even say ofa car na ye fitiase dey come fan say bia la boma na ye bia 30 cedis and 40 cedis. This season even if price near the same you need to budget a double of it.
I see.
Because season dey Obi can say anything can happen.
I saw Tilly Akiadipe's post where she said this Christmas, if she's not able to attend some friends' invitation to their programs, they shouldn't be angry because they should understand how she struggles to go home after events.
It's true.
It's true. If you don't have your personal car,
especially if you don't have your personal car, it's sometimes hectic like that. Not long ago, I saw a post to be on Facebook about some Accra mayor.
Yeah.
The mayor of Accra.
Yes, when the Kaswa
transport were
charging excessively.
Taking advantage of the situation to charge excessively. You see, all these things are part. There are some areas that the passengers would not mind. In fact, the only thing they care about is to go home. It's at that time, frustrating, you know. Obejin said they cry they only obey to, especially if they can afford. But ask yourself, what if the average person cannot afford?
Nante.
You understand?
Yeah, but I still think that if you want to go, you go.
Oh yeah. Oh,
because me and you, we've closed Accra Sports Stadium shows where we've seen people galley all the way from the Accra Sports Stadium to second.
And it is not as if we've not done some before. Personally. My yes, sir. Sir. Then times you go to show at Labadi, you walk. You go to show at Accra Sports Stadium. And the crap they want here.
You walk to some vantage point. When it's like Accra Sports, you do circular. You are safe.
Okoshe Kotokone has match. Na has winia. Odi Jama nebe bala pass. Eye Jama, it's our motivation. Ebe ba. You get to La Pass. Odi Jama nebe ba.
Oh my word, long your way.
Uncle, what kind of that blue crescent?
Kwasebi.
Inti no.
Because me when say what fa DJ Bolo personal. Why you t-shirt amano?
Oh. Na de
No,
just say be a friend Kwasebi.
And then a man here DJ Bolo.
We baby I would
and then I will trim. Which of the events did you attend this weekend long?
Which of the events did I attend this weekend? On my phone I attended all the events.
Okay.
Which is via internet.
By the human being.
By the human being.
Okay.
I was in lectures.
Oh, okay. You are doing your masters.
Doing your masters.
Stonebwoy has also done this.
Long John. Okay. So Long John, which ones do you have some things to say about them? Which of the shows? The ones you attended via your phone, internet, that you want?
Okay, so I went to Zamadi School last week Saturday.
Huh?
Zamadi School.
Last week Saturday.
This.
Yesterday,
Sunday.
Yeah, by last week.
It wasn't last week. Yesterday is not last week.
Last week. We are beginning a new
week Monday.
No, Sunday. The week starts on Sunday.
But we are technical. The week starts on Sunday.
Okay, I went there very early, and let me tell you what I witnessed. I wanted to chase my pass and get this for some people.
Okay.
No, is that the pana yede pass na fan so. The phone that D&D. Into bar. No tell you who media person dia or belly do say. Oti. Then channel. One in Nabosa.
Not pressure, no. Not the pressure was killing him.
But uncle, you have been taxed to do serve some people.
But you see, Long John. See, sometimes it's not a people's intention to do that. Those who put the pressure, they will force you to take that decision.
To take that post.
Yes. You don't want to. You think, originally, Long John came to register for media accreditation because I heard that's what they did.
Yes.
They opened it up for registration.
Yes.
So originally, Long John came to register. All the people who came to register, their names were there. But you get a Sammy Flex who did not register, calling you that, oh, Jolly, I beg you. Obekasi, I don't have a problem.
So Obeka you.
No, and yeah, you. Obeka Chenaba, on Tias Yempo, and you'll be okay, Charlie. And then I'm your boss. Oh, boss, and to the you've told him and possible. You've told him the any possible. Oh, boss, me a bassa first one, no friend. Oh, Charlie, you see how they are sound any possible.
Okay.
Boss, no, on back on you. Oh, boss, Charlie, me say any possible. What can be a man?
Even at Shatta first, I was handling media. See, look at the number of media passes at Michiche at Shatta first. I like unreasonable, but still, obi to me free with phone so. I'm all catching this so Charlie. You can only get 2 for your people.
Yeah.
Obe drew honum now. What catch said na agree post 2 pen na open obe nyanumpo no. Odu honum no. Ogusu tao, even after getting the 2 now promising is Obenyama. Ogusu tao because there is another person that he needs to also sort
Charlie,
out.
no, it's some way, Long John.
It's I know conchain. And I mean I noticed something around 5, 6. I feel now baby I'll be redeem me tickets. Containers near barricade.
Sad Ghana for you who yet. And ticket redemption.
Yes, but some people have gotten it right too. Oh, there are some people that have gotten it right.
They are delayed.
It causes
yes, because me it makes no sense. Uncle, you know why it doesn't make sense? The redemption is outside where the event will happen.
Of course, that's the idea.
So what stopped you from preparing that part first? Do you understand that light screen you?
But I'm better ticket redemption.
Yes, I feel now the lights around 5 p.m.
In fact, one of the problems that have come out of Black Sheriff's event, Mozamadisco program, has been the ticket issues. I know someone who wrote that he went there from like 10 or so. He said as of about 1. The guys told him that the Tyvex were finished.
Yeah.
And that they were trying to get new ones for them. Meanwhile, they have their ticket all right.
Yeah.
They have their soft tickets. The Tyvex were finished. They were now waiting. We are coming. I said, born 1 a.m. No good to
Uncle, the truth of the matter is, Black Sheriff literally scammed the people.
No.
Good. You say, Mame, come and
don't say it like that.
Mame, come and say. You know why? Because he didn't. When he came on stage, he didn't even apologize. No,
he did. I've seen a video of him doing it
on
stage. On the same show. Me, I've seen it. So
Uncle,
he did.
Yeah. And you do such a thing. Obi Krabi VIP, baby, Zoomi baby on the camera now. Baby, all the trip events now.
Or contempt.
Uncle.
Uncle,
what
I'm saying that because it's sometimes when people get all these tickets and all that, they also don't consider the time. But remember that a time comes that the organizers, they even struggle to control. Because when the program was started, the VIP session was there for those who had the tickets.
Uncle!
No.
Whose fault is it?
No, wait. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, I'm not saying the organizers are doing well with that. What I'm saying is that a time comes that it becomes difficult for them. When they start, you see the VIP, when they start, there is nobody there. So when the tension starts getting increased.
Uncle,
wait. When the tension, I can use the Shatta for example. When the program started, see the VIP area, it was there. There was like the few people who were supposed to be there, they were there.
Uncle.
When the program got to its crescendo, and everyone was like,
Uncle, me Bolivia Black Sheriff event. As at 12, 9 crofo ba o paki o cast. I'm telling you
12 there way.
Ebia,
am show no.
Omo ready VIP form. Look, what happened there?
And then see here.
Omo ready. The event ground, nothing is ready. Nothing was ready.
It was because of the boxing thing.
You know, I was there in the afternoon.
Yes.
I went there in the afternoon. Yeah. When I came back, I went there in the afternoon.
Yes. The boxing thing was
Uncle.
The boxing thing worried them.
Good. No 2 ways. Sir, boxing dates bar out.
Yeah.
You were ready.
Yeah.
You also had your dates.
Yeah.
you chose to still go by that same. In fact, between the boxing and Wale, boxing for the release of dates first, right?
And it doesn't matter.
Oh no, Uncle, Oka said doesn't matter.
Black Sheriff had his date.
But
I think the venue,
the venue wasn't clear.
Yes.
The venue announcement didn't come.
So you had your date. You saw what was going to happen there. Unim said, Sharaf Soba be boxing war, and still insisted on the place. If you choose the place, then it means you have the necessary men on grounds to prepare the place before our time. And the other kind of make sense. And even if you didn't know, be out making payments here, and you analyze things and so say, obey my I don't know before or show time.
Okay.
What me at your home where we are? What uncle me my honest? It's about time event organizers. I'm not going to I'm not going to attack Black Sheriff. Send I inquire to say, but I want to say this is one of the reasons why they be like say artists or we shows are we never would die but dim bonnet. Where a promoter be sure and can attack promoter. Now you are the promoter. It would never bo. But because I said Black Sheriff scam and they are
a wrong way to say it.
Okay.
A wrong way to say it.
I take back my words. But I mean Kasim. As event organizer kwa you show, be it an artist or a promoter, when you are going for the show or the venue, I am sure you only more grounds you go through their calendar to see who is going to be around within that same period. So be busy.
Yeah.
Until which me ask scrutinize and say, "Obi be busy," and you still want to pay for it. Who is to be blamed? And you feel at least all they own your car and a ticket way they can refund everybody if they really want to. Because uncle, you can't tell me that when Esri. But the ticket was sold strictly online.
Yes.
So it's anybody who has dealt with online ticketing, better say until event BBI then they go and make accounts. If you want to tell me that these people can decide, okay, you may be 10 or 20% of whatever they paid.
For what? Why should they give them money back?
Uncle, the service required was the service they granted on the grounds. And it's about time organizers, especially in Ghana, take full responsibility of some of these things. And then we are sorry. We are sorry. And so they be charging the same amount. Next year, price will increase. And what are you trying to tell these are patronizing event? You're trying to tell them, say, you don't really care about them because every day artists obey the same mistake. Now, but for instance, can promise there last year, midnight and send up lightsaber.
Yeah.
Now why you Juma?
Yeah.
So are we going to be seeing this rampantly by artists and every day apologies now? You be not say yeah apologize now. Every year you need the same problem. I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to say. It is becoming rampant within the confines of our artists, especially when they realize they have die-hard fans ready to wait for them. That's what I see. Because imagine, say, like a Black Sheriff fan base near Shake here. Do you think he would have done this? Look, last 2 years, Sheriff Emma time, he will be on stage by 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Uncle, I was at the reception, Kaibabe Rim.
Yeah.
Sheriff walked from his car because now they can't see me movie. Or see from main gate on and until echo backstage for Jim Mike STT performance.
Because person meet it time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I remember this.
Because by then he still wants to prove himself. See, who say withdrew. He has seen himself say withdrew. That's what I see.
No, I think the setup delay cause.
Uncle, the Black Sheriff I know obey.
Na stage ninja ready you so bad high.
It is becoming rampant because and I'm sure he prepared certain things. Say okay, you say what? Say 2 boys on the best stage now. That be then why did you go for the place? You saw calendar. The event ground to show you. These are the events within the same period.
For you know, sometimes these suppliers, they can also give you some bad vimo. Because I'm talking from experience.
Okay.
When you are talking, they we loading like Tuesday, we loading like say, we don't that say. But when the time is coming, the people don't do it. So for you know, maybe somebody gave him the promise that we know it is a boxing setup. Boxing setup is not really giddy, and it's true. The Sharaf setup was not giddy like that. One thing that you would want is even there already. Yes. That is the pitch canvas. The pitch canvas is there already. Okay. So all that they have to do is to build their stage. In fact, if you have a team, like you say, increased number of some men, you can build this thing. If you start because that show close 12 midnight that way.
The boxing match.
Close 12 midnight that way. If you had serious people and they say, right after closing on, we also start now. By the time it will be the next.
By 12 noon.
No, at least 12 noon they can't finish. But at least.
No, me patch say by 12 noon podium. That's the setup. You who maybe
exactly.
Skeletons be what?
And they'll be coming to my TV.
What I say?
But me say when you know what you're about to do.
As a 5, 6. Nothing any barricade there. Metal barricade.
Barricade is not part of stage.
No, me can't. Redemption center ni nyama. Like look, you see, me say. I feel the artists are becoming reluctant when they realize their fan base are now solid.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Uncle, also not all the time. So my mouth example, me say, let's take it as inside the auditorium was busy. Meba, let's take that inside the auditorium was busy.
I feel you are twisting facts.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
no situation is see.
Uncle, Meba.
Don't let things be normal.
Okay, good. Uncle,
you shouldn't also be making excuses for the
some of these things.
That one I understand.
So he should go straight to the thing, and then we will try to reason.
Yes.
Okay, maybe something happened.
But there are exceptions. There are exceptions to
Meba, Uncle,
like the Black Sharif case.
Exactly. Okay, Uncle, let me give you an example.
Logistical
Meba,
not be fair.
Yeah, funny say. I want you to understand from this perspective. If Blacko really holds the fans in high esteem, yeah, kana. Uncle, stadium boxing or man you be wabontion, not shiny abontion, omo ye wabontion. Baby na redemption container and shishano. It was at the parking lot of the Legon outside camp like Onomo.
Yes.
Good. If they really took their people serious, that side will be prepared before even 6 p.m.
Okay.
At least, I know about who said you really took the event serious.
I know about
I don't know more. As at 6. Now, workers were there, volunteers now ready. Almost manager or mom cracker. They don't who obia. I know obia some can train chom. They are nice girls. Doing nothing.
Okay. So
what did they make an say? And I'm saying this because I was at the previous event. And I'm telling you that the Black Sheriff I know, also obey. So there's a reason why I'm still insisting, say, unless they come out with a PR, but whatever happened, I still feel they did not respect the fans that came there. What I say? There should be a move, an intention. For instance, young fan is say Shatta DNC. Shatta made it audible on social media. Say, I will be on stage at this time. Any other time after that time, you should know say you're on one. I don't know if you're getting. And he also, from actions he was doing on social media, ultimately say he wasn't happy with what was happening because of my time.
Yeah.
Good. Now, I do see up to now, Zamadisco has not dropped any communique to this regard. They've not said anything. Look at the number of videos in Kofu here, number of posts in Kofu here, the testful posts against you. Up to now, no communique. Over 24 hours. And you are telling me that I shouldn't say what I'm saying. And you say artists ne fan base. Can't you see?
No.
And then now okay, what are you waiting for? If you win uncle. Customer is always right. What you say?
The
customer is always right. What you say? If you hold customer this thing in high esteem, uncle. China event over 24 hours bus one sana. What the Kasebia Babontiama because you know when things like this happen, there will be noise around the event. And it will not be pleasant noise. And you are sitting there telling me, say, my main Kasasem because what I'm saying, yes, and yes, Ampa Ebiano, and yes, sir. But right now your silence is telling us that you really don't care.
So what do you expect?
At least the communique will soon put out something to address everything that has gone on. Kindly bear with us. At least for now, so that we know say Bibi also. But utmost silence means say you are cool with whatever that went on. When you're sick and you don't care about anybody.
I see.
That's how I see it.
Okay.
What I see?
Point well established. We can look at the other programs as well. So you did not enter at all.
No, I didn't enter.
But were you able to get a ticket?
Yeah, no. Me, guy, baby, I'm not sharing.
Well, I'll come back to you. We are still doing the event review. Which one do you also want to start with?
For me, I think the one that I paid much attention to will be the GT concert.
Okay.
Yeah, for that one, I paid a lot of attention from the beginning of the show and even after the show. What happened there? One thing was clear. Some people were doing comparison of one that they announced like this one, and then the Shatta one or the current one that they did. You can see clear difference. The other one, the attendance was really poor.
Okay.
And in fact,
the one Stonebwoy in the video.
Yeah, did
headline. Okay.
Yes, the attendance was poor. In fact, I told somebody that it is because of that show that they weren't announcing the previous ones. I mean, they saw that if they try to go as big as that one, it may fail again. So they were only relying on their workers coming and some entertainers, some musicians coming there to entertain them until they saw something that Shatta did, the Shatta Fest. And then they had that hope again that, okay, if now we go with Shatta, it is possible. In fact, we can even do better than that. And lo and behold, they did better than what happened at that time. So the Stonebwoy and the Davido experience wasn't good for them.
Okay.
After that, they were afraid to go as big as that. And then Shatta showed something for them to say that, okay, let's go with Shatta. And we think we will succeed. In fact, people should know that they have played with Shatta before. But that one, they didn't announce it.
Okay.
Yes, they have done that before, but they didn't announce it. Shatta went in there, played with the workers. They were happy. That was it. But after Shatta Fest, I think things have changed. I mean, some people have observed it. If like there are people trying to go big and they are going with Shatta. Even the corporate bodies, they are also trying to organize something that it will involve Shatta for them to get the numbers.
Facts.
Yeah. Facts. So I observed that one. Then the Kofi Kinata show too, made in Tadi. I think it was also massive. You can see a lot of crowd based on videos that I have seen. I think that one too went well. Okay. So for me, I think we are having success in terms of attendance. I don't know about their pockets, but in terms of attendance, I think so far so good.
I see. Well, Ro, we are still doing events review over the weekend, and I don't know which of these events you want to pick up.
Well, for me, I was deeply involved in the GT concert. I was on the grounds from almost start to finish.
Okay.
From sound check throughout to the end of the event.
Okay.
And yes, I'll come into details, but I feel so uncomfortable, and I would want to touch on the concerns Long John raised. Okay. Especially with event organizers taking responsibilities for mishaps and all of them things. In fact, I totally understand, because just before the weekend I also got involved in one when I was having I had my fair share of logistics failure. When my logistic providers that were in fact it was back to back, and it is something you can't do anything about. Like sometimes it is crazy that somebody has told you, Charlie, remember be set up amount on this day, like at this time, 10 p.m. It do 10 p.m. friend you pan sa wamfa. Meanwhile, you've paid the person.
You go die.
And the person comes to do the setup at 7 a.m. What will you do?
You go die.
Exactly.
No,
wait.
You are giving me more room
Long John,
to even fire you more.
Long John,
relax.
No, room be any
Uncle,
room there. You are just giving an.
Yeah! Because you
for the person who has paid for it.
Uncle, based on your narration,
no,
you are an experienced event organizer.
Asema me be can uma mi wie.
Okay.
Mi wie.
Mi wie.
You see, what will you do? There's nothing you can do
yeah.
than to take responsibility for it. Because at the end of the day, why didn't that so? And you didn't that so.
Exactly.
So if there is something, if there's something to do, of course, it is for you to apologize to whoever you are rendering a service to. That understood. But my point is, if you also know the person's track record, you will be able to cut the person some slack in certain areas, and you wouldn't go that hard like you would go with others. Let me tell you something. You've given a testimony of Black Sheriff giving specific times to some of the events that he will be on stage. Some were not his direct events, others were his headline concert. He gave specific time, and did he meet it or not? He did.
Yes.
So if today,
and you have confirmed he did.
Yes. So if today it is different, like it is unusual of the person that we are talking about. Now, as much as you are a victim to that bad experience, it is also very reasonable to consider the other factors to say that I am not saying I am not saying he shouldn't take responsibility for what happened. No, I will. Like he should, just like I did for my own. I did not blame the logistic providers. It was me. Me na me contract contract. And I'm failing me.
And me no issue into the
it is a Black Sheriff Sony logistic providers and now say conform render service amount. Aqua agreement. No more failina. No more failina.
Uncle.
Relax.
He and his organizers should take responsibility.
She said the assumption.
I am not assuming anything. I am not assuming.
So you are saying on
authority where you don't need rocket science.
The point that he is making that
Black
you are assuming that
yes,
logistics people failed.
Exactly.
Okay.
And now, if people are running service for you know why they had the confidence not to complain about the time limitations, yet decided to go for it. Because the people that promised to render services to them in terms of bringing logistics and setting up the place promised to we can do it.
Yes.
And they
had no option.
And they had no option. Yet you are what will you do?
That was the venue they
exactly. And they have assured you something to me.
Uncle.
So
if it is just logistics,
who failed?
Do you think performance would have started at 12? It's not make a chance say he's see as assumption or onto the boss.
I am not assuming anything. I am not assuming anything. You come out say problem near more than the outcome. Let's say excuse me. You to me holding the bro. You saw how complex Black Sheriff stage was. You saw how complex it was.
Yeah.
More complex than what was built for the boxing.
Last year, who motor the full stage?
Exactly my point. So, if the people who said they were going to help him set up the space did not do as planned, then it means they failed him. If not, see, everybody who has some of these experiences and knows how some of these logistics providers behave will always throw emphasis on it. Let me give you a first example. The first example was the banter between Shatta movement and Beam for the stadium thing, for the stadium show. That was one of the key things because you see, the time limitations was very crucial, especially the time they were having their event.
Yeah,
yes. It was very crucial because time not be upon. We knew that something like this could happen to us. You understand? And if we are going to take that bullet, if we are going to take that shot, if our fans are going to go through that inconvenience, I want to benefit. Anyone not benefit. That is we allow them. And if we can't let our people go through that, then let's call it off. Remember, any first one.
So did you call it off or not?
Any first one.
Did you?
I am.
You shoot yourself in the foot.
I am giving you scenarios. Listen, that was it. We called it off at our own discomfort. People thought it was an easy call. Good. It wasn't an easy call. Good. Now, the next one is what Vida Dems came to complain not long ago.
Yeah.
About your friend saying GT time no more right. Show no and the time they are also supposed to set up. Right. You see, for them they were able to almost say they will have people on ground like double personnel for them to do this. You know why? Because they have experience and they know, say, some of these things can happen, especially when it comes to time limitations. So now, as to whether they have the double personnel like they said or not, you understand? It is not for you to decide. Black Sheriff Dems, I'm sure what happened to them, was the same thing that happened to me last week. When somebody assured you that, Charlie, this thing, I will do it for you.
And that's what they'll tell you.
Forget the limitations. I will come to you, like I will come to the party
for you.
And this is somebody that has done it for you before.
Okay.
Me, in my case,
so
these are people that I have worked with before.
Can I speak?
But they failed in the dying minutes.
Okay. So as you are speaking from an experienced organizer.
Very.
Of course.
Mr. Did you go just pay no form of contract and you went?
I don't understand.
The contract is the agreement you had with them.
You see my problem. This has been, Uncle. This is not the first time.
How come the Shatta first they were able to meet time? The thing started.
No, because we did not meet the challenge. No, wait.
We did not
Even that. Let me supply this information. Even that, when we went there and our time clashed with Aglo, we agreed that Aglo gives us the space to do our setup, whilst they also take a certain space to do it. Imagine if we wanted to do something at that space, we were going to have challenges.
Exactly.
Because thank God, that space we had nothing there.
Doing there.
We had our own space to do our setup.
But you had it in mind that we have to finish our setup or something at the particular point.
Our setup, we even wanted to finish on Friday.
On Friday, good. Not on Saturday.
Good. And then you made sure that they will finish it.
Yes.
You were on them.
Yes.
In fact, at the point that you thought that they were delaying, you were still on them.
Yes.
So what happened to these guys?
No. With them, we are saying that the guys' program, the boxing, Legacy Rise.
Yes.
Chabo, that is what caused this whole thing.
So, Uncle,
they
didn't know it was coming.
We shouldn't
knew about it.
We shouldn't also give them that room that the logistics people will fail to do your thing.
That is
no,
we can say it's backdoor, but in front of the viewers who are using their money,
somebody is paying you for a particular service.
Yes.
Only for you to complain that somebody failed me.
I have acknowledged the mess up. Good. And I have acknowledged the responsibility on the person whose name is on it. In fact, I don't want us to even blame the logistic providers. Black Sheriff and his people need to take responsibility for it. But between you and I, especially with the headline that's long.
Let's talk about other events.
Uncle,
that is why I would want you to
let me use this scenario
about some of these things.
Hold on.
You don't give those headlines.
Uncle, let me explain with this scenario, then we end it.
Yeah.
Like Kenu Furiata is off entertainment. Kenu Furiata.
Okay.
What Ghanaians want is
All Ghanaians.
I'm saying what Ghanaians. I mean,
what
the party in power.
Some Ghanaians.
What the party in power mom supporting. The party in power wants is Yenchin in shame. Are you noticing right now that whatever excuse they are giving, they are not ready to take it?
Yeah.
Thank you. But are the excuse valid or not?
Because to them, they think the people. Wait, Long John. You see, Long John, how the other confirm I bet my argument.
The same thing.
No, some people can deliberately tell you a lie. They can. Some people can deliberately tell you a lie.
It is very possible.
Make it look like, this is what we are doing. Indirectly, they are not doing anything. It's how the example, Papa. Say nanka you wait me ask you okay omoka say eyeseya then we can come back to fight but Charlie man your money sir
so that was it. Then the rest would be the beautiful experience that we had I had at the GT concert.
Okay.
And after the Legacy Rise event, I wasn't there.
Okay.
I was at Asim Fosu, and the next event that I experienced was at Asim Fosu. Interestingly, when I came back, we had a quick pass through the Legon Stadium.
Okay.
So I saw the setup, ongoing and everything.
Okay.
The redemption booth that Long John talked about, I also saw it. Even when I got there was nobody there. But then there were people that were around. I think that time, not barricades, number. And the people were there, like people were there to redeem their tickets and all. But the personnel no mobile Jumano, and I also had the chance to go into the space. So that time, and I think they were about 30 to 40% done with setup.
Okay.
Like in terms of who see stage now. You build the stage before mounting the trusses on the side and all, depending on who stage shape open, style now open. So I saw say base in terms of stage like the platform had already been built.
Around what time?
It was around 2-3 p.m. thereabout.
2-3 p.m.
Yeah. So time ya boy we ya bo down there we are trusses no bobi one chain, but it is left. I think unsamu hange nyama was so before they left it, but na nyama na ebe hange. So me when I saw that it was still down, I realized okay, there were certain things they are supposed to do even before they lift it up in terms of, and I saw normal bought some wooden wavy designs be to also aid with the design of mobile one. So me when I saw it, I was like, oh, these people are fucked. The time na me who you know, and then the level of work in terms of even stage preparation. My mind was not even at the
sounds.
My mind was not. Almost was had any they can't do sound. They can only put the speakers there. They can't connect anything. So my mind was not even at the ticket redemption. When I saw that not done, like when it was at that level, the only thing I said was, these people are fucked. Because per my experience, some of these things, the moment I'll be who as Bibino, you know where. I remember Ghana DJ Awards. The same thing. Some time ago when Shatta was going to perform. They gave us time for sound check. When we got there, they were now doing kong. Ask him. I told the person doing it, says, how do we move away 10? She was challenging. Oh no! Oh, be positive, be optimistic. I'm saying way optimism.
I know what all this stuff.
So
it will definitely eat into that particular. So you see where you are coming from. Say we should not cut event organizers. We should not pamper them when it comes to that, because some people have paid for it.
Event.
So from there, that was my experience with Zamadisco, and that was it. So you're back into details, and then we tackle the details of
Zamadisco there, obviously it was a good show, but many people have talked about some disappointment here and there. But when you go online, you see it there. If you are looking at the positives, I think the positives will still outweigh the negatives. But negatives are also there. The fact that Black Sheriff as an artist did not.
No, that particular event, let's be honest, the negative outweighed the positive.
No.
Uncle, I'm telling you the truth.
No, it's not true.
No, wait. You know why?
Wait.
A lot of people left there.
Wait.
No,
I'm a lot of people, sir.
Uncle,
no.
Listen
to something I'm telling you.
God.
Listen to something I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is that, you see, one beautiful thing about the show is that Black Sheriff did not even advertise any other person on the show apart from him. Yet he was able to have a full show. He did not advertise any other person. It's not a big problem. It's not a problem for me. There's not a problem. So Black Sheriff was able to advertise him alone on the show. Yet, look at the number of people who came. So what it means is that, Black Sheriff alone controls this audience. And that to me is positive. Because many shows, some people, if you put them alone on the show, they will struggle. They will struggle. Unless they can. There are some people who bet my side way. I'm here 2 pay.
Oh, God.
Shatta Wale no Momaka. And Black Sheriff was able to benefit from that thing.
Exactly.
And he was able, that alone, me and Sadia and Kwano, anything. I feel Oko reviews ni mua. Omo show ni bizo the performance.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Performance.
At the end of the day,
but me make us say anyone okay, maybe the Facebook post I even said with the positive say, but also start a negative negative. That's what I'm saying. Say, oh,
and the negative was about what?
ticket.
Time I ever started. Uncle, any bill. Senior, Obia can want some and a hard drink.
Okay.
And I say, I don't know if you're getting me. You are talking about the beauty of
Did you see the supercar spectacle?
it's Scafoso Yanyama.
Hey, you know, I thought we were in South Africa.
The funny thing is, I was around this Legon and I saw the cars pass by. Not Richard Nyamaku in the cars.
I heard this particular thing was Ibrahim.
Yeah. But no. He couldn't beat his son to it. His son, he was using a BM.
I don't know, say BM,
yeah.
Or say
Ash
time,
one,
car,
yeah. The banana.
But to be frank, actually, at a point I thought, hey, is this Ghana? Like, is this Ghana? Because I only see this thing often in South African video clips, often. Hey, no, I think this event, I saw someone who wrote that program we accept saying because no, like,
Uncle, we need to. That is where we come in. We need to educate people and make them understand. So there's levels to some of these things. I just say, program. This kind of program, it is for as a golf. And said that yes, sports yes how, but a sport the link up the cabinet. What's it for about? It's too far. Who can afford this kind of luxury cars? It's your honor, and yes, you can call if you have wide business ideas. These are the places you can get your investor. Do you understand? These events are not for merely car wheel. They are for engagement between top people are more business minded. Uncle, you wouldn't meet Richard. Uncle, you see the number of big men that went there. A bad day so be any kind of program. What you say? Until over there, no.
All the lineup are despite cars.
Yes, over there.
I think these are the cars in the museum, eh?
Yes, Uncle.
DBI despite.
Uncle, until over there, no. Now all these people have met there. What you say? Now all layman, who could share despite one? Okoshia Richard Niamakwe when
SVO
Okoshia yes for example Okoshia for example when so it is under this event that you can meet them and have a tete-a-tete. What I say also betime you also business actually I'm so okay also these are the only opportunities you can get with them.
That is the secondary thing. What you are saying that is the secondary thing. So the main thing me this is what I think. Sometimes Roland has been saying this. The whites are able to do some programs because they are okay. They are okay. You see this kind of program. Beyond showcasing the vehicles and all that, those who are there, like life is good.
Yes. That's it.
And you see, because life is good for them, so, you see the people there, they don't enjoy coming to that your stadium concert. To them, concert, the satisfaction to give them, they are beyond it. Yes. And you also do a tie. Because you see that thing, there's something he would want to do about anyway. And I'm going to do all. It's Lego. That part me fan. So that guy. So that guy. Me just on this day. I'm competing me. On this, because see him no. Every on this day he's there. Because on him say I did minimum you. But me koye bi when. Me I'm sure this program they will do it more than once in a year.
So I spoke with
if they get the necessary sponsorship, they may do it more than once in a year.
I spoke with
just that we thank God we didn't record any casualties because oftentimes when they do some of these programs, omunya casualties pa.
Yeah.
I think the last time Independence Square.
Bukom Boxing Arena 2.
Bukom Boxing Arena. I'm camera guy be. Charlie, the way the car way
I think
the guy did the scratch. The scratch and a corner so one manage a space ni. But it hit him. And then the camera now.
So they did you.
Oh, there be
Ghana insurance. What the men who were
I heard this was a Bottoman Park.
Yeah,
it was that place we passed some day, you know.
Yeah.
And to me, I still think that some of these things, it makes the country look, what's the word?
Okay.
Economically.
Okay.
Okay. Because if you're a poor country, start growing to be needy.
Like Sudan.
It means as much as okay, but okay, when the spectacle when it goes out,
yes,
it is good for business for the country.
You know, when him say
because they can get BMW later to come and sponsor some of these things.
I'm not sure.
And when they get those people to sponsor, it is work for the economy.
I'm not sure Nigerians can do it.
It's true, they can.
Not because they don't have the car, but they don't have the peace to do it.
Okay.
Well, they come by full.
Hey,
another indicator.
You see, somebody came to write on social media, and one of the guys in my friends list said, no person could buy lawn tennis. Like, any fair, person Bobby. And okay, so okay, say okoto we say wa okobo we say wa the rackets. Could be sa rackets. And yes, it had the gun. Back. Baby, you're correct. You're over the crab.
Well, Musa Omo in Lacos. And then I'm going down.
That was like a bit matter there. But I did not remember I know the option be out. It's like someone came here and he saw our TT. I know sometimes on me turn back for us. I got a board to put out. I can use some wood and 2,000.
For 2,000, yeah, plywood.
I didn't see what I did for me.
Oh, we are what painted.
You see, you
so I mean, I think it makes the country look good economically.
Oh yes,
and I think that is the side I like. That is the side I like. Though I may not have a car to go do something now. Even if I have my car, it is not ready for this purpose. Unless if I don't confirm me old car, Highlander, or that's about nothing for money. But I know who I know would want to do something.
Shatta Wale.
Oh
yes. Oh no, you see, initially, the whole plan was for him to even be part of this event.
Yeah.
But because of your friend said back-to-back events and the traveling running around, that is I'm sure.
Shatta is a fan of.
Yeah. In fact,
automobiles.
He was even the one that drew my attention to this event. So we even had a meeting with the organizers, and they told. You see what you mentioned about the fact that if they get good sponsorship, they'll even do it not once in a year. They say the same thing, that this is something they would want to do because they have a target for it. One of them is the fact that you see these power cars, as they call it, they call them power cars, and these are not cars mostly for exhibition. They are cars to be displayed to their full ability. But unfortunately, most of these things are considered as so luxurious to the extent that even the people that can afford it do not even have the time to to use it. And some of these cars were made for these things. But because of safety reasons near the identity, you must be careful how you use these cars. Because our cars highway. When you're highway unlimited, your friend is a speed limit. Whoa, now call and stuff. But
the car then says so.
By time they will repair.
Tiny pay.
But time not to me talk car.
Time.
Sanity.
Oh no, tiny.
Cars need one the time bet me out to be car.
Benz way. Benz ni yo.
No.
Benz ni yo.
Tire. Wait. What in tire say who? Casa.
Articulator.
So this podcast,
Wait, Long John, wait.
Time.
Yes. It be tight.
Uncle.
Uncle, mistake nice go to be. That time make me talk cars go me.
Uncle. Don't joke with what he just said. Some of the power cars are warm kitting. Uncle.
Tiny to talk.
Uncle. Maybe.
Tiny cars is right.
I just like handle. You can fresh style.
And fresh style. Not fresh style, I say.
And this guys. Some of these cars, that's who know shop. I think who crowd.
Kata, you nim kata.
Long John Walker.
Kata, cars to you.
Matt is beating
Cars, wait. Michelin type. Michelin and Firestone type. Michelin and Firestone type.
It was a very beautiful.
Oh no, to me I think it's beautiful. It's
like
something
a gathering.
Let me take this opportunity to say this. You see, Ghana, the way we want to build our tourism and how when we get some things we are not able to package them.
Of course.
Send them person we December and GH. Yeah, what? I don't know what guys we were finding. Paragliding. I don't every December now when some man for Ghana. Why are you not activating that?
I know for Kowu.
No, it's wrong.
Now they will kill in December.
That is that day Christmas. I can't go.
What in December? I know Uncle.
What
nothing is happening there.
No, because
it's
we
only
are not promoting.
They only do it in Christmas. Easter. Because someone may not come during Easter.
Yes.
Maybe the person will come in Christmas. So why are we not making it? The thing is there.
Apart from that place, is the whole town or around that place busy during Christmas? Like the way Easter is.
It is the activities there.
If you want to make it busy, it will be busy. You see, Accra is not busy because yes, on a normal, you're busy. This is the city, of course. You're busy with activities. But you see, Easter. Easter is like Easter and Kwefo festival.
Yes.
But they've taken advantage of it to make it busy.
Bro.
Do Easter. Kwewu is not busy.
Naturally, Kwewu is busy during Easter.
Yes, it is. It is because
it has been there.
It has been there. But you see, the contribution of the people is also a factor. There are so many events that will not happen in Kwewu like at different times. But do Easter, even your friend said nightlife in Accra joints, like nightlife joints in Accra. A movie equaseti apokwewu.
Yes.
So
because of what is happening
exactly, and I'm saying if we want to make it busy, it will be busy. Now say I covered by here. A man for yekas will be demi. Easter in Kwewu and slow. Because the activities that people were taking there were limited.
I still think that we are not marketing these activities well. If we really want to maximize the tourism thing in Ghana,
I agree.
There are some things we don't have to make them seasonal. The desert safari in Dubai. Chemo, is it seasonal?
No.
Anytime
that you go,
anytime you go there.
Paragliding be seasonal.
So why should the paragliding be seasonal?
Because like you are saying the Dubai thing. There are some people who have made it that this is what we want to do, and they are pumping money in, even if it is not working, until it will get to the point that they know that okay.
It's the same thing this book. The mountain is always there.
Yes, it is there. But because for me, I think why it is failing or why it is difficult is the fact that one, it is a government agency in charge of it. That's one thing. And two, the activities there are seasonal. That's why. Because the Kwewu Easter thing is more like a culture. It's not something that somebody planned and made it so.
Somebody actually planned and made it so.
No. It's been there for a very long time.
Let's all acknowledge the fact that Adom FM multimedia.
Long jump.
Activities.
Don't deceive yourself.
Publicity now
Don't boy at the
start call Easter no.
Na do my FM na establishes that TV radio station.
That I'm going to na me true. Na me ko fa tro. Na ma ko na TV pon so na e pon a na de aba. Ansa na me yes could do time when me nya sika talk car. I do na me tuka every ekodi bi ba na say na me time na me
Kase unim.
No, na say there.
Enye time unim re.
Na say na minimum re.
Exactly.
Ewo ho na Adom FM as a radio station.
David. Omo rather
who say bibita for.
Yes.
And omo take advantage to push it. Because
we
there
are
was
saying
an agenda
that we
for that.
want to project tourism for Ghana. It's never be ho and say ko bring background because onim obi betime on Nigeria. No, or person onya sa adrenaline of flying the paragliding.
Yeah.
Ebia so ni pakon ontimi enya sika nko Dubai. E konko ye skyscraping. Ontimi konko ye bi.
Yeah.
But Ghana to Nigeria there. Onya be 2000 bi betimi afa flight bi.
5,000 betimi aba.
Afa flight bi aba. Abeye quick aba.
Yeah.
Omo ka bibri.
Spider-Man.
Eto betimi na jo this center is there. But me a guy unim. By this time, what foot is a forest?
I say.
Anti
forest.
But Nigeria won't move them come back.
On
last time, almost soldiers no. Almost parachute. I'm going.
Tell me, I still that thing get me. I make one. I can December in JH Abeku. Mu yehu dede. I don't know for money nan kan. You see, and that me who post to be from flexxnewspaper. I will say, this is my town, Eastern region, Kofodia capital. Into business into Christmas in GH, no. Kofodia and Kawana.
Oh, baby, I can.
Exactly.
But one thing is that it's not them organizing any event. If you are organizing event at your place, invite them or tell them what you need for it to be successful. They are not the one organizing.
Obia otambi odi ko krom saba.
Yeah, of course.
Etinka ye mano region bia bi because wa. On pa kon so about time this region today will be our maybe festival in our friends our town. It meko ho akwasra mabusianfo but I'll wait for that time and go there.
Yeah, so that one is the responsibility of people in that town. They should do something.
The regional ministers no more.
Let me tell you something that happened.
They work for the government.
Dr. Frank Amwati.
So he did his thing with Ashanti Fest and other stuff.
Christmas,
that be before Christmas.
Okay, me can't December.
No, you see, Nyeti America said it is also like the people that are in the town smoke. Almost play important role in how this thing becomes big, you know. Not long ago, I think about 3 or 4 years, we saw some high energy there. The people from Oti region and Volta region brought into the independence celebration. Who said for the past 3 years, I'm hijacking some independence celebration. Do independence. We were seeing more activities in the Volta region. I bet you serious. Even in December, I've seen a couple of events. I am big in Volta region. And in Accra, you see, you can be part. It is not limited to Accra. But I agree with you. Say some of these things should not be seasonal. Castle visitation, and yes, seasonal. And the promotion is always. Now, see, they be an amount for call.
Boys now, omoye tour guides no. And our boys no move some boys be city rap name. Rap city some boys no more tourists be they don't come only in December.
Yeah.
Year round. The guy you get me met at the gym.
Yes.
Chamo year round. So when people come, they tell them, okay, we will go to Cape Coast, we go to this. It's like a song, paragliding. The back home.
Yeah, of course. And then come the back home.
I'm bomb back home. Bank home. Go for me. Me now. I'm routing in a pet. Obana do Cape Coast, Castle, Kakum. Elmina. How happy? And I'm doing good.
Yeah, the work on the name Osu Republic.
They be happen on the
Yeah, the work on Ace.
Chemo, I swear, happen on the Asa. Oh, baby, any who be. Papa glide is here from adrenaline. Edu ani krom kra be poni ho.
Yeah.
Ento hu bi poda.
To your person here be.
Me call ani hu be poda. Eje
Nam krom.
Eje bi oba. Me call ani hu like e be poda. Ba people na abusu e krom.
Yeah.
Ah, people is you into.
Uncle.
Yeah,
But Mama ain't can quick smoke.
Let's decide. I think we could smoke event, I think. But I don't know what happened with the crowd. But the general organization, I think, say they're cool. One thing I would like to talk about is the entry. I wasn't there, but I think I passed there before the show started. Me also na preparation also. Videos were also trending. Time of the helicopter way, ever seen long vehicle na videos were trending and I do with him. So I foresaw say there's going to be a scene like this, but I wanted to actually see how it will be played out, like and looking at how they did it, I think the like it was well prepped. I mean, senior, we're intimate. My question is how many times did they rehearse this? Hey, the way ropes are holding things and things.
Flex will not joke with this artist like this.
No.
I think those were military guys.
Yeah.
Those were military professional guys.
Yeah.
So maybe they are taking smoke through the experience, but not here.
Not here. Grounds.
They used it in their training grounds, and they told him that okay, this is how you go through it.
Yeah,
and
that's how you
I think after the show, this particular thing trended.
Yeah.
And I hear he also enacted some FBI arrest meeting as well.
And no, I really want to know the brains behind it. I want to understand what went into it, because for whatever reason, for Smoke to do something like that, I think it was wrong. Yes.
What made it wrong?
That's what I'm saying. I would like to understand why he did it.
Then why are you saying
Good. The reason being that we have seen someone who has been currently arrested and waiting extradition in this country. You've been rolling with the person. Abu Trika. Yes, there are video evidences to it. Only Abu Trika.
Just video.
It's not about just video. It's about relationship.
Yes.
You see, so when you do these kind of conversations, we say, and you just can't support it. The abaya here and I say, can't support it. I don't know if you're getting me. What down for now or picture, because mind you, what down for no, so I don't say, can't support it. So you have something to tell him. What I say, and some of these things you can actually take your name out of it and still make the show a banger.
But so, I think he performed the song around it, so the song should tell you what he was trying to.
What was the song about? Because he also equally has, the same guy has songs about fraud, how to make fraud money.
Which guy?
Kwaku Smoke.
No.
Oh. Send our browsing. He doesn't have song of send our more browsing.
Now don't you browse?
Then I can.
Then I make we internet to the other.
YouTube, no. YouTube,
if you are using internet, what is the term for it?
Now clients were browsing your day.
Of course, everybody has clientele. Now, don't you have clientele? Don't you have people you work for?
No,
don't you have people you work for? You think Prophet is your what?
Uncle.
It's your father.
Uncle.
It's your client.
You've been browsing for.
Let me show you something.
You want interpretation?
No, it's not even about. Look, listen to the music, and you clearly look. I didn't say. At that time, he was trying to exalt browsing, which is game.
Which game?
And he said a lot of them in plain language in tree.
But
what I say?
This is an experience that a musician or a creative
he has been through good. And as I see, so me, I want to understand him. Say
okay, no, this is a legit question to
us. But he's a musician. He's against he's creative.
I'm sure he's against it.
He is using his experience and the knowledge that he has to create songs and also enact whatever is happening.
So,
and
okay.
exactly
reflecting what society.
Okay, reflecting.
Yes. Konkonti by example.
Okay, reflector. But
When the guys arrested Abutrika in his house, the question is that he was being asked there. Haven't you heard
even
many
how
people condemning
he
it?
was treated?
Haven't you heard many people condemning it?
Uncle,
Yeah.
did you see the Oyo stage?
Who?
Yeah.
Did I see? Okay, I said
Or the
I
little
saw it.
that
You saw it.
yeah.
But
Did you make a message out of it? Could you understand what?
No,
he was
my
saying?
message is that Smoke is trying to tell us that this is how people are treated in Ghana.
Yeah.
No, that's what he was saying.
When they arrest you, or
Yes.
how they go through to
Yes.
get you arrested.
Yes, that is what he was
is
saying.
it. And this is an act work. It's the same as somebody making a movie about what has happened. There's a movie about Pablo Escobar,
Yes.
how he was arrested, what they took him to.
Yes. Yeah.
The same thing that he was doing on
Yeah.
stage. There's a movie, even a documentary about P. Diddy, not long ago. About some
But you
real
know
footages
currently, if Kweku Smoke should go on any platform today, the interview, I can tell you for free that 90% is going to be about our fraud.
You can ask him.
You can ask him.
No,
It
you
is
can't.
Oh,
Because-
wow.
Uncle, what he did over...
Now then, is there an association of fraudulent people or a member?
Dabi enye menka or no. Bese me say, action no yeah no. You know he raised the argument of fraud again.
Oh, how?
With the Abutrika.
But why do you like? What is the argument about?
It's about
like
good Abutrika case no. Because everybody was saying, and now person or chair send ya Abutrika. I don't know if you guys what I'm trying to
Well,
say.
yeah, that's
I
why we are
question,
telling. No, that's why we are telling you that when something happens in any society, there are creative people who will use it to do their stuff. So we should take this as that.
Okay.
Even if he has a hidden message, it will be interpreted by those who are watching.
So he was
and
inspired
listening.
by Abutrika's case to do something like that.
We can't tell until you ask him. But the point is that what was clear is how they were, how he was captured.
Uncle, so you see why it's very important to have PR. By
That-
this time,
how he was captured.
also around this thing.
So what we saw clearly is that he is trying to tell us how he was captured, either Abutrika or whoever that is a suspect here, and they are taking them through, especially for those that we call Sakawa people or fraud boys or whatever. They take them through a certain things. They capture them in a certain way. And then
Why now?
Why now? Because now is the time that he is doing revival.
What time were you expecting?
What time were you expecting
When
him to do
Abutrika
a
had been
revival?
arrested.
I think we
in
also
fact,
have,
that's even been a good time.
I heard this trip Kweku Smoke show did not really get audience.
That's true.
Yeah, I heard
That one
it.
is true. No two ways.
In fact, I also heard that in terms of production, it was not very solid because there were gaps in between where some of the MCs would have to fit in and save the situation. In fact, because of that, there has been some rift between Big Paradise
and his boss, former boss,
KSS, Kojo Sheldon.
Uncle.
Because according to Big Paradise, Sheldon was subbing him that we don't want any MCs to come and make some noise. Meanwhile, I think the main problem was that Smoke did not get many supporting artists. In fact, I had an eye there. So this is a report from a top blogger that Smoke did not have so many supporting artists. So because of that, when maybe he has to go and change and come back, that space will be there for a while. And I want to believe that he is not having a team to get the supporting guys to come perform. Apart from Sarkodie, there was a friend say Achipalago.
Mufasa.
Long job.
Only to go more.
Now,
As I took a control.
I know. Me the two guys didn't.
Am I problem?
Now my car.
Now I say Achipalago me page. A page that is related to something like I just up and come. I couldn't be the Me I just who. Obi come mention no the name pass. Sammy Flex. I bet you I'm rough from. So I still think that next time they would have to check that.
But you see,
Getting
Uncle,
supporting artists for a show is something that happens with relationship.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Social
But so do you go by that statement? And then I'm person correct to
Which statement? Which
says
statement?
supporting artists in Tina and Gofamba.
No.
We were talking about
the gaps. Not the production. It was because they didn't have more supporting artists.
But yeah, addressing the low patronage way.
No, low patronage they make my BBR.
yeah.
Because I'm not sure the crimes are on a weekday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah, on a weekday. And it's not easy in Ghana to do a show on weekday.
No,
Even the big names will run away from a Thursday.
Oh, Uncle, what I see.
How many big names in Ghana do you see do their shows on Saturdays?
Hold on.
Yeah.
He did the first one. That was very successful. He believed himself into the show.
And I beat him.
Hey, you take full responsibility. Uncle, because I Thursday, David came out. Oh, believe in who say, oh yeah, kweku smoke. Into the show Thursday. Now we who say, say na yes, I movie me. Then do that level no. Instead of not be fie. Next time on the best 20th. Now wabobra. But for now, Ophili say he was part of the top SNB. Into the show.
Oh, but even with that, I think he still had some cool.
Cool numbers.
Just that. Call first one. Direct comparison to a noir show.
And
almost okay, there's a reduced
and you see
number.
the factors are many. You see, the first one, there was that high anticipation of something they've not witnessed before.
And
Some share boy count. Yeah, if you cry, it me to bomb go. Okay, no. We are open. Open the date now. Then
we are open.
Mebo coaster.
Oh, Long John.
Also, by Long John, what do you think?
And I mean, what do you
I'm
think?
saying we are open. We're having a discussion. We are open.
Let me come. Me, I think the low patronage. Comparing, of course, and I like the fact that they are not comparing it to any other event. They are comparing it to Onwani show first one.
Yes.
So it is a good call for a good wake up call for him to
whatever thing he's supposed to do to revive the revival.
Do it better.
On revival.
Exactly, because the first one, maybe first one, no, and a BT no into this one. Because the first one, the anticipation was high. And as at that time, na Kweku Smoke some huge revamp here. I remember even yourself, you did not see it come. Like when before you, and I kept on telling you, say, Charlie, per my reviews underground, especially if you are strictly into events, you do some analysis be on the ground. And no, it is of the DSPs to check who some people would want to see. And Kweku Smoke as at that time was one of them. In fact, they were gaining some hard roots. So the anticipation for people to see whatever he had to offer was there. And that bold move to defy all odds and also go for Sa all day also played a role. So Sa anticipation in Kawana, okay, let's go and see what this guy will do. Besides, they've not seen a major concert like that from him before. But now moving forward, people forget that when it gets to that level, when you've shown people such high standard, you need to do a double dose. Sometimes people forget. You need to go hard than before. Because let's even look at the standard Kweku Smoke set with his first concert. That was off the roof. Nobody would advise you to try that with your maiden concert. Nobody would advise you. But he did it. So now the anticipation was, what is Kweku Smoke going to do next? And unfortunately, with the way they advertised the first one, the maiden edition, that is not how they advertised the second one to me. Because in the second, what was the first one? They advertised almost all the activities that would happen before the main performances would start. They highlighted all of this, but this one, it was just some few days to the events that make so some of the activities like the games and the skating, cars,
there's a complacency setting over this.
And then American.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
I want to be very honest. Someone kind to me the maker.
Okay.
I believe now. what really caused that problem or that big gap is the investors close to Kuku Smoke. I think because of the problems some of them have. Uncle.
Okay,
When I see a special meba. I feel person men can hear mouth because me na me say wo trim. And don't that sledge montina.
Good.
Yeah, can't.
Tobasi. I can show one come on into my One say, Uncle, whether you like it or not, if you are close to certain people and they really help you, like we all know, or no about Tababeka several times how these people are supposed to you.
Yeah.
Now to say, we say, I also also and any papa.
Okay.
You get it? Definitely. Because me, the hands that went into the first publicity dropped this year.
Okay.
This year you could visibly see say publicity now shut down cost senior the smoke we know senior publicity bekono and shut down cost.
And I think it's because of those people.
I believe.
Don't you think it's rather complacency?
No, okay, complacency ya. Obi oye complacent. Enko ye set up now yeah.
No, Sasta they were set up
because
so they all can.
If I don't do
so they all can come and say, oh,
the
district there they set up no. A juice ne woman bar from then I can say, oh, dear, hands now a crown money set up, sir, hands now ma. It's not one to me onion.
Because
you understand. I have a set up or fine kukrusao. District campo where before the show itself, yes, there were some extracurricular activities.
Yes,
I'm the count, need money.
And I make her say, what shall the course me what I believe in say. He managed to pull something through because he felt probably to me BB were grounds last year. Publicity in Shatta in here, sir. Because me, what I know from that guy, yeah, we saw what he did with the first one. Prior to the event, now only the Ebabesi was good pack. I think he was one of the people that made me know how good pack on Mompo. Because on last year, not event and first. The same way, before any other event in December.
Yeah.
What I say, he got the numbers because not the wine was soon, and then they release artists with fly. You saw everything, but this year a bad down. Until I make her say, I wouldn't want to give him too much blame because the echoes around him and Ankasano, it could be one of the reasons.
Okay.
And whether you like it or not, Uncle, or be our supporter financially, or few in China, some tuna, it become
true. My main fault is also.
That's the truth.
My fault is also. You see the act not here once on stage where they are arrested. This is a creative person. There are so many. Yes, it is true. Creative people create out of experience, but we should also agree that they also create on things that are in the society.
Yeah.
Some of these experiences that obitime to odonyum anabroken heart nyum the obedwe say you know. Obekom na somebody close to him or her.
Yeah.
What share experience and or their shame. So me, I wouldn't want us to treat this as a fraud.
No.
I am not talking to you. Take your time. Africa. You see, I wouldn't want us to treat this as a fraud or something. See, let's open up the conversation, look at it from creative point of view, and see the interpretations that come with it. He may have a hidden agenda. That is maybe to it. But until that is decoded, we can only take the one that we have and also per our understanding. So my own is, let's look at even in society, our Ghanaian society, for example, how some people are treated, especially when it comes to the law. Depending on their status, depending on who they are, what they have, the kind of backing they have. You see these things, it happened to Ejakoni Moma. It happens to Obi Aye Pemibi Diaye. Awuni Kamaphobia. That is when, and look at it very well. It is online. They can bring the video to Gamupe videos in there. You see, it is there. It is about how they are treating you. We can all attest to the fact that there are certain cases that we've seen, like police enter the people in Rambo style and say, Na ya kwa na mudi into ni nyama ko si ni fia no green grind san simply because na odi a typical example also for Salifo Amakobe menkai gofo ne busia for ya odi ka kwasa amanfo me say ne echi abutelika say ne echi abutelika ni sa
Rolando you bad boy.
no
mama come on me tell you bad boy.
Exactly. You see situation status who you are when your back
just I trust create among
and they depend no it depends on how you want to for me it is a very beautiful piece or an acting it is just like the same way some people would see a man for be obi de nkoto de ba kusi your pet yes take the knee how did they come about? It is because somebody had a bad experience in Abrochile and I can't how police needing a coat to JC Nipa and it is worldwide. People have seen stage play. Man for yes, I did. And it's you realize that it is not only with Nipa and this is something that you can connect with so many things that are happening in our society. And you see this with this enactment, it is something that most of these guys go through. Share ebi wo no ma onam kwam na December way the way I yes search obi aye rasta yes searching it said ya bomb na she ni bottom ma long e be ware ho and these are some of the things
I know why the behind
empony
the behind
you see and and you see all these things you can connect to it. It is all pointing to a certain treatment that people face in society.
I can't say the behind our kind.
Because obi ti trotrom
nakutu odi kra.
Yes be ewu mi ehia. You see obi ti trotrom and ipadom timu. But ti trotrom and ipadom timu. And so stereotype yes.
The last I heard there was Ara DJ concert too. Is it the Nemo show or Nemo Live?
Nemo Live.
Yeah, Nemo Live.
Oh, Alliance France.
Yeah,
Alliance France.
Big shout to you. Challenge so far. Almost shows now. It is going well.
Yeah.
So this is the our DJ show. Yeah. Alliance France said a very moderate.
Not easy.
Oh,
and I say manifesto now also.
Oh, Charlie, I think so. Puli kakao.
Oh, the first one was successful. Yeah, the first.
Wow.
Oh, last one said they won't pull ya, bra.
Pulley. Oh, I said, "Bia ya man pulley."
And they meaning.
Yeah, man. Nemo and me wa.
Oh no, I think it's cool. No, last one said, "You see, check your home, any level, no alcohol."
Yeah.
But no come be draw almost struggle.
Yeah.
Aha, Mako be.
Yeah, ni me memory. Yes, slow.
And you me on back.
Yes, slow. Yes, more. Yes, slow. You me be ya kika. But what did you call him?
Jitiko Munkai, we
can't Jitiko. Tell your boss, yeah, can't Jitiko.
Okay, that Munkai.
My gato be am picky.
Okay, what that Munkai Jitiko.
Jitiko, the highlight of that event is clearly Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
What you say?
And
no matter what you do, who take Shatta out of the picture, there's no Jitiko 2025.
Okay.
No matter the name you want to mention, if you take Shatta Wale out of the picture, and you say Shatta, now so you're ding. When you said good question, so I didn't know Shatta Wale so you're ding. I didn't know corporate Ghana event. Wabele, also fans in uniform and bra.
He was that show.
Member, I remember my answers.
Okay.
Yeah, market question. Yeah, answer.
Okay.
Rhetoric question.
Thank you.
And your rhetoric.
What does it?
Oh, answer. So the mouth, we need the overcut. We are South of Fona. Open the door.
You see, my kind of grand chairman sign. Boom. Where Black Sheriff? Where stadium? Legon Stadium.
Where Legon?
Where Legon Stadium?
But next still a Shatta. Shatta,
okay. Right.
Okay.
You see, me touch your honeymoon. There was a very beautiful guest to be honeymoon. And young kind.
Okay.
You see, GTK. No. One thing people should understand is Now, yeah, Baba start show, and I say, Shatta, you see, don't run ahead of your shadow. Mean no shadow.
Obey Bodam for.
Shatta Wale say, oh, Bas Stadium, they call for, but about 10 now, my resource. How? To Boise. When the performances were going on, everybody, hey, and I don't know when catch them.
GT concert.
Yes.
But GT concert, I'm feeling temper.
Yeah.
Meba.
And
a baby agrees me one.
9-10 why man.
Uncle, you see what I want people to understand.
Oh, Yale.
Stage on one say Drew baby na field on baby agrees no one. Mama will be in now.
How does yes there is a photo that shows that clearly. Tuga show us that
photo. Say still crying for round.
Maybe another desert more.
Say still for round now.
Almost say screamer.
That is how it was supposed to be.
Uncle.
This is how it was. The green space was not supposed to contain anybody.
Oh. And I heard a lot of people were made to even stand outside. Go maybe to me right side.
The people outside there. And this is not true.
Omobi or how Omobi outside. That joke will be on.
Uncle.
On to an obedient outside. Uncle. Okay, the home run ground.
Tuga ne go be home. Tuga be home run be we look at camera. Tuga was the recording necessary.
Wow.
Tuga was the recording necessary.
You see, that stadium you see there, and easy. But people appreciate Shatta Wale more after 24th December. No, uncle.
No, argument we are. See, argument we are TT. So as my person can. Asema yenka. No, obetwen. Next, esi we are not aha. But unya say ya so zanema no. There are easy solutions to those things.
Okay.
Easy solutions to those things. Obi betimi was okay, atiwi, me pesi besi. Let me find a solution. Onbakopa obetimenya.
Okay.
It will be the assessment impose here.
Okay.
No, I can't a Syria. Now it's okay. This is Shatta Wale.
Okay.
This is Shatta Fest. This is GT Co. This is showdown. No, I can't kaboom.
What's that?
What the Shatta Wale example?
I did back one me that's a sell watch them over.
Yes, I
me ba mama.
The mountain cophobia start here na 24. Magu the BC bia.
Okay, uncle me ba.
The BC bia enye issue.
Okay, uncle me ba. Uncle me ba mama casa. You see, one thing I want people to understand is artists be na ko ye go industry who film. Corporate Ghana was about leaving us once again after they built him. And he failed to fill the auditorium. With the excuse, sir, on one corporate Ghana and sign your publicity, I'm show now and sell it out into na ecosystem. How does that make sense?
Open so can a brass Stonebwoy, a castle on for performing with GT.
And you access sports stadium shows so count. It's a corporate Ghana.
So I have things on a board, but I don't say board.
Maybe your board.
Apu, we a board and can be artist.
No one can.
Open so can say media. The same GT bank. Echo fast Stonebwoy need the video.
Oh, you are aware of that case? Oh, you are aware of that case? Oh, you are aware. Good.
Be bold.
Be bold.
Be bold.
People should understand, sir. What Shatta Wale is doing is not for personal interest, but for the good of the industry. He is building investor confidence back into this industry. Industry where Anka the main GT Bank Babe Stadium show biom. Where floppy Anka the main biom. Today, MTN Momo knows who Shatta Wale is. And there, GT Bank, any nipa say ye pese ye numbers gamer. The door to knock. What I say? Yeah. And this is one highlight we shouldn't take for a whole GT Bank to hold Shatta Wale at ransom and say, yes, Rao, Shedem. Now, Obi offer no Odogu. On the performing and son about the same. Yes, Rao, your person market.
Yeah.
It should tell you that in this world, building yourself from where you are is very important.
There's one guy called Falabos. He says that Shatta Wale came last because he's a curtain closer.
Oh, they're getting closer.
We say help me other sense for that talk for him.
I know no bank I mean take curtain closer.
You see first run out. Send the boss for car say curtain razor.
Uncle.
It is a curtain closer.
You see the way Shatta Wale entered the stage. Let me tell you.
Tell me.
If you read the demon
Tell me for free.
for free. No balance. If you read the demeanor in Porsche of Shatta, they vex.
Oh, they no vex.
Neighbor?
No.
Uncle.
No. They no
Uncle.
vex. I've also seen some people.
Uncle,
throwing away that
me
narrative.
ba.
He wasn't. That was how he wanted. He did the same thing at Shatta Fest. Just that Shatta Fest, we did not see him walk. Shatta Fest, we did not see him walk. It was the same thing. When that thing went up, now this was Shatta with a thing and Street Crowd was playing.
Uncle.
So this time around, you guys saw him. He was not supposed to run. He was not supposed to, like usual, Shatta's first song, Shatta City, where he run. And even with that, after the Street Crowd, we saw him.
Uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle. Oh,
He wasn't angry. Mama
Dabi,
Kasa.
uncle.
Point
Point ni bi wo ha o. Jama yen.
Daddy.
Yenim de ade ye.
Nya ma oka. Because
Dabi,
me person be
oh,
catch
you're
GT.
angry, ah.
Me person be catch GT ban for Shatta Ibo na ni
Dabi,
bofu.
uncle.
No.
Only say angry.
He's very cool with them.
No. And yes, that's not what I mean. Character play no you stage in so.
What is character play?
Uncle. Into better jam say Shatta I'm say no yes. Or you say another is obetri to no. It is character or play character be. You understand? I'm trying to say something. Mama build the point. What I say? Uncle Jamaican, what I say? Let me person me try say. Shatta entered with a flex never seen before. Now, once that intro now Remwa.
And now it's in the bofu no.
Yes, uncle, what? Media no. Usuya kasana. Yes, star be you. Untimasi. Allow me. Free flow. Thank you very much. Huh? What's that? Flex now the Remo no. Omo ball Street Crown now oye din no. Na kasa or catcher. Ne says no more bonte kase. They were there for Burna Boy. They were there for Asimesi. They were there for Benting. That massa. This is chorus singing word to word of the first song I was supposed to lead them sing. Omu na lead me amamato. So whatever argument you have about say they came for Asimesi, they came for Obentino, it has fallen flat with that introduction. Since you amuntie crowd no, who are they singing for? Anka artists who rush stage and one to Mawan. But the fans welcome Shatta. Numo atana numo. Waba biom. You people don't understand that song they were hey waba biom. That was the literal meaning of it. Because on one film no more train. And even it is 4 a.m. on my train. That is the crowd response to that Street Crowd now. No more Tuama Wale. Because they felt, hey, probably Wale vex. So make we take this thing cool and make you know say we there with time for life. And Wale say, since you are doing this for me, let the world know that it is not as if I am forcing you guys, but you truly love me. Yeah. He gave them the mic or the mic nation but say perform for me. First time ever, Ghanaian artists open performance with the crowd singing, performing for the artists. What I say? And the continuity after that, the energy level. You can say Shatta or can no look the principles of Shatta. I'm not social network say and because Shatta works with he's always linked with
that was close, eh? Yeah. Now me go to say as who you know
Mommy, one thing I go for him say Shatta is very principled. You saw the way he commanded for a carpet after now person show. And then the next point and I'm Anka, you see, this is what happens, if a corporate organizer sees the importance you bring into their craft. How fast they brought it.
You know who brought the carpet?
Why anybody?
Me Allah.
Okay, they can cause it. But no, like you brought it or
All the carpet.
No, organizers in the Pema.
No.
They went to some of the assistants room.
Retrieve the carpet for the stage.
Yeah, on security team.
So management did that.
Yes.
Now, Shatta movement. See, when we go out, it is crazy than what people see.
Oh no, me that I've seen the bag behind the so I know.
The things we can command to happen when we are out.
I know.
It was something Shatta commanded that he get, and the people made it happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
We organizers no my ira.
Oh, they were nowhere.
Come on, Shatta bebo show na we are shema. Yeah.
So you see, boy now I in the dreadlocks I see. On my carpet to buy.
Okay,
the carpet in there, remember. Obisa ope uti John the Baptist crack.
Anka carpet in the anka ba ko 2-page canvas.
You be 2-page canvas any basis.
You be 2-page canvas
and that should tell you how like events right now. See Shatta is like a prize to this industry.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether you like it or not.
How they call, yeah.
And looking at the way he was treated during this event. Looking at the way he was treated during this. But we are talking about no, like let me also say this. Shatta to phone and management. You guys don't know. That slip block call yours. Auto phone management. Oh yeah, I don't know.
I could be.
So yeah, never seen him say no yeah. He held him too.
Yes.
On when to phone.
Yes.
So this is one of the things, and this should tell you currently that the biggest artist in Ghana now is Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
What else here?
Yeah.
And to see our car, I say if an event organizer should bill him last again, there's a prize money.
$2 million.
Simple.
Kusu.
And then yam bagini.
Kusu.
Because this time around, no. We'll make it not just once, but twice record in a single year.
Yeah.
The only artist that has been able to fill auditoriums or venues in Ghana that looked like it is very impossible for a creative person to do. Only religious people can do this.
Yeah.
Only one man has been able to break the law of physics to do something like this.
Oh, yeah. Which law of physics is that? Check. Which law of physics is that?
Some of back to this. And let me also move to the stage. How do you call it? The other event,
Legon, showdown.
Yeah. Oh, they say the biggest fan of Shatta Wale. And yeah, it's now on my Google social media.
Yes.
What did that? Shatta Wale is performing president in Miami phone. One shot
One
day.
Tax.
Na net will be all.
I said
Oh, Beble.
Jerry for the namo.
Beble. And yet Jerry, if your dog was there holding
Na Mahama to that what they compare if your daughter.
They me fan compare. I say and no
That you, I am on to me and Quaramon to me. It's already been moving Mama and life. Mama, we are your name. At to obey the big Mam Hammer a third training. At to obey.
Oh, uncle, at all.
At to obey.
There were 2 more to Uncle, you were 2. You were 2. You bow to it.
Mama, he's seen bigger.
No, uncle.
No, he's seen bigger.
But don't undermine event tour.
Oh, forget it.
Uncle.
Forget.
What video now? No, be person.
Boss, you forget it.
Jai na tuyo ribi.
Tio cry to the buy cry. Mama, more than that. Mama, who more than that?
Crazy.
I remember.
So is it?
And that time not desert no.
That's that.
Because
Almost not pink. Is it pink? Orange girl busy number one. Desert and Gerald. Almost the orange girl combination. Almost the orange girl busy but none of them. Me tell me shock camera was up. Why they control too?
Is it?
Now why they control too? Because not to not say
Who say our house anyhow?
Charlie.
The
Lord is my shepherd. I shall never hold.
So you see, the truth of the matter is, the biggest fan of Shatta Wale right now is none other than the sitting president of Ghana.
Yeah, I agree.
And you see, say, president before leaving the auditorium stood at the ring. What is another Shatta crying himself or person in the casa?
Yeah.
He was about to, okay, bye-bye. And no one said, what can and sa? President not can and sa. I want to say what's all on the casa until I'll go I don't know if they get me. No, if you say, ABI, yeah, men tap on, hello, but like, hello, like Roland. What's up? They no names on the neighbor casa. And you see at this point, a artist who is moved by personality. Anka, shout out to Debbie, not our Shatta Wale. He still continued with the beauty of his performance.
Yeah.
Regarded the president equally, went down, listened to him. And look, the beauty of what the president did, person can pay attention. Okay. Look at how the president stood to that few minutes, no, dinner one or Shatta, or trying to say, back down.
Yeah.
Look at how he stood and not or they are serious, It should tell you, say, look, the boy from his innermost in.
Yeah. Oh, well, of course, the president would appreciate Shatta doing this because that is his son's project. And one of the names, say a man project, successful, was Shatta Wale, Beyond the Boxes. Of course, Freezy Magbon. Worldwide. A man thing now, yeah. Just that Orini.
The coach
Them beat up, man. Them beat up. Them beat up like this. Don't be tell why you won't die. Don't be tell why you won't die. So beyond all those people, right? But when Shatta's flyer came out that he was coming for the showdown, the hype also started for it. First, now I can't boxers for Nkwa and no more.
Right.
But said before that, Omuko Independence,
from the airport,
Independence Square, Omuko is wait checks and now. Na ye jama boxers for them one. No money boxing interest. Many boxing interest. No, they were not following. But the when Shatta's flyer came, no, it was there.
And Uncle,
in fact, there is a video of Hajia for real. When she went there and they asked her, "Oh, what brought her there?" I said, "Oh, no, I'm not her boxing." I said, "I'm there to see Shatta Wale."
Wow.
Yeah.
So you see, Uncle, this cements why I was saying that. Into any child say
somebody me topic see.
And another highlight over there, me person me jama mo na mo clear sound.
Yeah.
And I want to give a big kudos to Shatta's security.
Okay.
There was some confrontation between the ground security.
Yeah.
And the Shatta security.
Yeah.
But you see, one thing I know about Shatta security, I'm meeting my even though this I wasn't there, may come from what I know from previous events. They say the safety of Shatta Wale is their priority.
Oh, of course.
They will not intentionally get to anything and make cast aside. They can be German.
Yeah.
They will not intentionally go to an event, say, Omo confusion.
Dabi.
Say, Shatta be far on quad, there's that terrain, Shatta for in here. And also make sure on me,
yes.
They are there.
Yes.
And that is what I believe, say, no more, yeah. But say, Akasa be PM one up, some of the policemen felt. They are supposed to take charge from there, leave Shatta alone.
No, it's simple. Anywhere the president is, security protocols are always different. Anywhere the president is. We have, if not for anything, this year, we've done 2 shows where the president was present. The stadium show and this particular one. The stadium show, for instance, because the president was there, security protocols were different.
And it will override any other
thing. But once again, like you said, with Shatta security, we understand that the president is there. But once again, we still want to protect our own. And tell you, unya pushy baby pet.
That's true. So that was what basically happened.
Exactly, because
people should understand, say, and yet Shatta and the team wait some confusion that come
No,
be more matter.
We have a very disciplined we have a very our security team, they are like
so I leave that to you guys
until you start something. They will not even try to attack you.
Right.
They don't. I have not even been with them on attack you.
Yeah.
GT go 1 year still.
You see, I did an editorial on how Shatta Wale saved the Ghana music scene in 2025.
Okay.
People didn't understand. This is a clear example.
Okay.
One event now I call it.
Yeah.
It was a clash of what so many people are failing to see. Some people have seen indirect political tension between Ghana and Nigeria. Not long ago, even when the chart was released, that conversation came up again, even about the dominance of Ghanaian musicians, even in our chart, compared to previous years. This event was a clash of titans, as they would call it. A different version of Ghana meets Niger. Check the number of Nigerian artists and check the number of Ghanaian artists that were on bill. And I now understand why some people were saying, say, and there was somebody when the shake home. I think it would have been a perfect match for Ara Star.
Okay.
I think it would have been a perfect match. Nonetheless, Shatta Wale was the icing. In fact, not only the icing, the baker of the cake.
You mean the curtain closer.
You see, Shatta Wale was the baker. Look, from the very beginning, there were conversations of who is going to perform before who. Initially, Ankasadiwi, it is a Nyadia Yebeka. Because we've seen events whereby Shatta Wale has opened events. We've seen events where he's performed in the middle. We've seen events where others have closed the event. But you see, this was very crucial, especially with Shatta Wale, his fans, and how they have moved in 2025. It is different from any other year. Yes, there are some events, so no Wale, no show. Shatta Wale free one man and one on the Yapon. But you see, Opa, Fenji Gabriel Betusu. When Andy Gabriel sings, they will sing back. But I see Shatta Wale, his own is different. The fact that they are singing to your song doesn't mean they were there for you. Yeah, you are part of, like you are part of the entertainment they seek for. But I see the main priority. And look at the time Shatta Wale performed. For me, I think the organizers punished that. And I agree with Shatta when he registered his displeasure on that score. It was a complete punishment. Because I was even on grounds, at a point I got pissed. At a point I got pissed. Because this is a time that, and I was there from which time? Before 10, 11. The stadium was filled.
No.
The entire stadium was filled.
Hey.
Even the people outside self was crazy.
No, so near Mantemo. From 10 p.m. the whole place was filled.
The people outside self was crazy. The whole place was filled. But you see, unfortunately, the artists that were on bail, your band time crowd by 10 p.m. The artist that were on bill. The bad time crown. Bad 10 p.m. As to what made them our man time day, I don't know. But your bad time on the crowd at 10 p.m. So that was a complete punishment to Shatta Wale. You see, Shatta wouldn't mind. So I can just perform first. But you know what will happen. And one was at the end, and yes, Shatta fall too. I've seen so many people link it to the fact that cars are performing 2 a.m. So if you don't see him, you know what to do. Say Wale.
Yeah.
It is because he knew some of these things would happen.
Yeah.
He knew some of these things would happen. And you see, we've had instances whereby, Charlie, sometimes we get tired. Over see Shatta Wale there on performing last. And sometimes it serves as a punishment. But by the day, to me, because the event organizers know that you are the life of the party. Who now them come for neighbor. So they would want they would want that aesthetics.
Yeah.
Until now them come for neighbor. And check the performances on the night. Go on GT Bank for page. I'm on performing and I'm on post you be out. In fact, they've even reposted some people that have shared videos of the show performances, no, even on their page. But when I question you, I need the MO.
Of course, they know what about.
That is when you know who is the life of the party.
Oh yeah, Shatta Wale is the lifeline to
See,
events.
people
No
have made agenda. A man for a raising agenda. Shatta incited his fans to do what. I find him question him. I don't know how some people minim say a day more to think. I don't know. Yeah. And now say be omo dwen omo yetimi ya dwen the two say. Then we decide to misbehave. I've seen people say especially DJ Slim. Say
Kobo Slim Ding.
Oh my money did not the same show.
Oh that be slow.
Only thing on my shirt too.
Why kwasi ebi no. Oh na say kwasi in Zisafi.
Okay.
The thing is, there were certain things that happened when a fan threw something at the DJ for playing Stonebwoy song and all of that, and he interpreted it as something Shatta caused or Shatta incited the fans to do. Of course. And I asked myself, who in his right senses would think that way? Because even in that same said video, even in that same said video, it was somebody. In fact, the person was not even in a Shatta movement apparel. That's one. Even aside the fact that he was saying, why is he playing Stonebwoy song? Of course. But the person was not even in a Shatta movement apparel. One. And you see, the interesting thing is that somebody reported him to the security. And he was bundled out.
Yeah.
The person that reported him, there were 2 people who said 3 people. All these guys were branded in Shatta movement shirts. They should tell you something. Again, when Shatta paused his performance to instruct the police to arrest everybody that was throwing things in there, again, he misinterpreted it. You see, again, was formed to the extent say, and na mama ka Esther Smith nyom na we releasing and say, ye kitwe bi.
Yeah.
Again, ye kitwe bi.
I have a man
Because this is something that we all know. Everybody that was on ground saw the confrontation between some of the fans and even the security personnel, even in terms of how some of them would want to have their way and stuff. At a point, the fire service personnel, some of them were just spraying water on the fans because some feel say okay, they wanted to calm them down or whatever means. Like forget heat. The reason why they wanted to do because some of them they were just spraying them for them to just keep composure, and they also retaliated back. But you see, as disciplined as the person who was performing was, he instructed the police, Charlie, if you go overboard, you should face the consequences.
Did he applaud Shatta for doing that?
There be.
You are joking.
Because that is what he wanted for Burna Boy.
Charlie, Slim, some Nyansan be
And the carpet, Mamifa carpet, Mamifa carpet also. So the reason why the stage was very slippery was because they had some sticker, like sticker. That's how I explain for you to understand. Yeah, they send stage in so just to decorate the stage, and a very slippery rubber texture. So you see when they do the fire flames, it comes with fuel, kerosene and stuff. A good side it makes it very slippery. And again, because of dew, also it mixed up with that. So cleaning it in the crowning pond was very difficult. So even before Shatta came, but it was still slippery. So we had to find a way to improvise and get him carpets now or request him. If so, be better performance pay attention. Even Kim Promise slept during one of his moves. Or sleeping, and it was out of that. Until all these things are things that say who knew and now who knew and I say who you find it difficult to think. You misinterpret it like the way he did. And me, when I saw his review on that show, I was like, hey, a kind of assembly because I just said before. Because that show if you know the kind of political tension that was even beneath it, you applaud Shatta for holding the show down. And you see, it shows how strong the brand is. This is the third time, back to back, that Shatta has performed with that brand. I think the longest serving artist with that brand are R2Bs. R2Bs. And so far, most of the artists that have been on this particular show have been on rotation. On a day where they have paraded certain people who quote and unquote are controlling from elsewhere, and they need people to match that energy. Unim say, time now Shatta was the only headliner. They saw it as a mismatch. It was a mismatch
against Nigeria.
That is why they had to do everything to bring Burna Boy. But still, the dominance was there. I agree with the people who were like, when the Shade should have been on that show. Because some of the performances that I saw there, I think when the Shade would have done a better job, in my opinion.
All right. We were supposed to do some two other topics. One on Sarkodie, one on Stonebwoy. Where Stonebwoy had said some artists incite fans. Unfortunately, because of time, we wouldn't be able to proceed with that. Tomorrow, all things being equal, we will meet here to discuss that as well.
We'll also do it in our edition.
Okay, yeah, we can also do it on the Real Talk segment. Ayim Prince is on Facebook. More love emojis, as well as Lost Chef, love emojis. Mary Maku is also on Facebook. Sabali Ironzi says, SM for life, my music teacher. This name is hard. Bontolgo Ibrahim says, pa. Kweku Philly says, Long John be bored. You the fear, be bold rather. Say you the fear, Stonebwoy, you know the fear, Shatta Wale. Eric Matet says, Big Sammy, SM relax. How I wish King Wale perform before some guy. Kuma GH says, SM. My Jill says, SM for life. Okaina, I see you. Big shouts to you. Vida Affle says, thank you. And she's laughing as to why, I don't know. My Jill is also laughing as to why, I don't know. Now, Facebook. It didn't be a bit to me, Mopo. So, obviously, make a Facebook. Is that the actual?
You'll try and true, yeah.
They're all kind, they're very that kind. Okay. Okay. On YouTube, let me try to read some of your comments on YouTube as well. Get Up With Your Boy says, good evening, guys. New week, new blessings. Long John never disappoints. Straight heat, full vim. And Kachi says, Merry Christmas, entertainment lovers. I pray for good health and happiness coming year and beyond. Hooray. Andrew Latte says, good evening, Brad Sammy. Get Up With Your Boys. Hey, I just noticed Roland t-shirt based on the poster made on Facebook. I know who that shirt is for. Frederick Apia says, Efo went and sat on that boy's show with that girl and this other artist, and later went and sat on other platform to call other artists for something he has no clue about. Hypocrite. Andrews Latte says, Brasame, I am very, very happy, Pan, because Shatta Wale made my day. At the 1,000 cities Nibiana. Says Shatta Wale is not a human or a god. And Kachi says the GT Bank show there. The opening performance and Shatta's closing performance was the highlight for the program. Glory be to God. Get Up With Your Boy says 1 concert, 2 million promo videos. Something they torture. Pressure pony. Andrew's like to say, Brother, please, I don't see you at all Shatta shows. Why? I'm there. Get Up With Your Boy says, congratulations to Blacko. I was very impressed with his show, set up to his performance, top notch. If he can just clean up the organization, it will be crazy. And Kaiser Brasame, some of these small cars, they amortize the cost though. Their tires are different from the normal Corolla Picanto tires. So a pair of tires go fit cost around $500 to $1,000. And a bit matoka. Most a bit me atoka. Me chamo tire a bit matoka. They need to gold no. They need to gold no. Sa tires
for tires.
And a bit my way $500 to a friend saying $1,000 to me toka. More comes on candy. Kwesi IFSS Long John, when it comes to Easter in quote, don't argue with me. And you goofed with the Adom FM attribute. Andrews Latte, Brasame, please, Blacko, it was a good show, but no one is talking about it. But Shatta, they are still talking about it, of course. And Kachi, 20th to 29th December, Achim Kotoku Paramountcy, Odan and its environs has banned noise making for a certain ritual. People are getting angry and it's not funny. Easter, Christmas, and you've banned noise making. Oh, ha, Munya is at the number, you know. Kwesi IFS, Sammy, I agree with you on the paragliding thing. Google the gondola in Banff, Alberta, Canada. It is run all year round though, for $70 per person. Charlie, Krumu, you didn't send a piscal. And Kachi says, yesterday, Kwabna was in a brim for a performance. The organizers had to see Nananum for some sacrifice before they were allowed to do their show. Wait. It's a Zuko Hun Nananum there. Yeah, baby, your mama, but one woman there. Ghana.
Omo pens amana na no mubu.
Kwesi IFS says, oh, GTA, Abeku should know these things. Oh, Charlie, Abeku, tourism ambassador, pal. Young TV says, Long John be that. Zarif Bukari says, Long John, you want to behave like Black Rasta here today. Andrews Latte says, Brasami, I see Roland at the GT Bank show with some smallish girl, B. Yeah, her name is June, aka Mommy. Kwesi IFS says, Long John, if you don't know, why do you say it is wrong? Kwesi IFS says, so Long John, you are Black Rasta for today's show. Kwesi IFS says, Long John, you missed the picture. Anybody can be asked about fraud. Long John, now you really sound like Black Rasta. Long John, today you are not listening to my nephew. Platinum says, Long John, you are being too difficult. Now Priesthood says, Long John, fire. Because here is a Kweku Smoke, it takes genius to break your own records. Talk to Shatta. Get Up With Your Boys. The Shatta Fest and Shatta's performance at GT concert are the best concert of the year, hands down, no cap. Kwesi says, Long John, today you are misfiring. Get Up With Your Boy says, I continue to be amazed and mind blown when I watch Shatta's performance and the reception from the people. The love is too deep, he's not human. Platinum says he's deviating a lot. Kwesi as soon as Street Crown hits as a first song, I said it is over. And Bona confirmed same on his show. Get Up With Your Boy. That's exactly what Shatta Wale also did when he came out to voice out his displeasure with how Iyoko stormed his house. Kwesi I don't think there has been a flop show yet, except for the ones I have not seen. Kwesi Long John, Akwada Bonnie, and Kachi. Now the standard is Shatta Wale, how he entered his communication with his fans and the aura around his performance. Guys, not meant for Ghana. The guy is not meant for Ghana. The Asim Fosu show was also massive. Kwesi Long John just took the wind out of the sail. Samu Libya. Obake, big man, you all look heavy, good. You go looks heavy, good. Okay. Get Up With The Boy. You guys are violating the Long John rule. Rule number 1, Long John is always right. 2, stop interrupting him. Long John is right. Shatta was vest. We can all tell he was in vest. Kwesi the audience sang the first song. Frederick appears as Long John, too fanatic. Some Olivia says teamwork is everything. Get up with your boys. Roland, kudos to you and the team. Because this is the second time he has saved a big show. Priesthood. Brasami, good evening. So right now, the management should always carry a carpet of such manner all the time. Brasami, you cannot talk about a first lady ass like that. Oh, but who in Ghana doesn't know we have a first lady with a big ass? Yeah. No way, they.
What's your open secret?
Now they. Money, Monsanto, money.
When it's fra.
Monsanto, money so first lady. Nyame shine off. But esoso.
You didn't know, okay.
Because you ever said, oh, they suffer. Or say, oh, Theo, they suffer. Theo, they suffer. Prissy said, the $2 million late rate mentioned by Shatta shows how far ahead Shatta has gone in Ghana's showbiz. Andres Latte, Long John, you are too much. Prissy, Shatta is now selling his fan base. What a genius we have from Ghana. Shatta is right. Get up with your boys. If you're listening to the audio, they had to call Shatta's attention for the president. Smiling Mafia waited patiently to see his favorite musician, Shatta Mahama. And catch that Shatta fans should start charging organizers before they attend shows. Class, get up with your boy. It's a gift and curse for being the greatest. Yes, it is true. It is a gift and a curse. And Kachi says, greatness comes with its pros and cons. Shatta playing it well to his satisfaction. He's passed the starship. He's now the sun. Priesthood, I really pray some promoters should try it and put Shatta in the middle of the show. It will happen like a movie in Ghana here. The way the fans will leave and follow Shatta, then go shock the world. Isaac Owusu in Japan says, the man called DJ Slim has a problem of jealousy. And Kachi, Efudia, after 24, he will be back to congratulate him. December Nyamene. December Nyamene. Get up with your boy. Better Boy will always be mad by Shatta. Hands for touch him next time. He throws shade again. So did you guys notice Better Boy comments when he was performing? He said, are you guys ready to go home? Wow. Because he said, Sammy, I heard you were on a sick bed this weekend. We are good. Get up with the boys. Dirty Rasta is sleeping with his Pumama song when Shatta is busy collecting. Even even Mahama himself spoke about his wife's ass. Okay. Have a sense of humor, Charlie. Munyaisa na Mahama de ono. He is one president of Ghana. You benya bibi mpana check. And I'm benya bibi mpana check.
As a Shatta.
Yeah, mubenya Mahama so president bi mpana check. No, it's true. It's true. We can't argue about that. You see, it is not just about governance only. I'm talking about charisma, like Tenere. So Sankophone almost the move one. When Akufo-Addo was president, we saw his demeanor on something.
Sorry, Akufo-Addo will have his debut.
And it's a Benjamin Panache. You also be yet to marry. What? Yes. You also be yet to marry for our and you know, and no, you be a Panache. Mama to me who so be so traffic. Now no what on back phone. No traffic man. Hey, president. Hey, when be Panache. No. Sorry. No, Mama. The personality of Mama is 1 in thousands. No, like let's put everything aside. Like the personality trait in Mahama is 1 in 1,000. So said not a friend is saying boxing I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, sure say unim nekaza president not to now.
You may not believe.
You will be shocked.
Yes.
Because we did not see people with guns like Anka president and Kotio. Anka akwabi twam with 2 years sadi ko ho no. Bullet egu ne ha no.
Only the stadium rankasa they go on. Omo national anthem.
Yes.
Siana na rim.
Yeah. CDS was there.
See ebe born e so nsa.
Person no yeah alert. Ejina ho.
Akufo-Addo. Why not?
Oh no. No, Mama there like sitting a Shatta friend mafia, smiling mafia. Because you may also think his calm demeanor means he's a walkover.
Oh boy.
Don't try.
But don't you think There's some special award we are now we say state person me man. Sa brief meeting no mo ye nyama kona soon.
Obone ho abaso.
Yeah.
What person mama born ho abaso?
I feel the state will do something like that for Shatta.
For who?
Shatta.
What?
My name is Sammy Flex, and this is
Long John,
Showbiz Daily. Thanks to Long John, Aluta FM executive producer. Thanks to Roland Amate, Shagzi, Shatta Movement Empire, Roland Report on YouTube, and showbizchannelgh.com. And in Team Dodu Solomon, our online manager here at Flex Entertainment Limited, as well as in Tidosu Digital Solutions and Legal Solutions. And check. Chemu benye jumae. Chemu legal corner no.
Ebeyeshi.
Oba benye jumae.
Ebeyeshi.
And check. Chemu ba benye jumae. And check. Your friend is Sammy Flex.
Yeah.
I see you when I see you.
Yeah,
We're out of here.
Have you noticed now Vema comes without the seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and